You know, if we can make a cupcake out of it, we can make you a cake out of it.
They make those and a whole lot more at Baked, Moore's newest dessert stop. And later,
anybody comes here will be very satisfied with the quality of food, with the taste of food, with the service, with the atmosphere. He'll be very happy.
delicious flavors of faraway lands find a permanent home and more at Hummus Mediterranean Cafe. It's a dinner and dessert episode of More Business Spotlight, coming right up. This expected blockbuster film won't premiere until November 16th, but is already generating long lines at the Warren Theater for pre-ticket sales. The film involves vampires, werewolves, and will run simultaneously in both the balcony and director's suites at the Warren Theater. What movie is this, and what special viewing package will only be available at the Warren? We'll have the answer later in the show. There's something about the chocolate chip cookies at Bake that makes them different, better than your average batch of cookies. Somewhere along the way, in mixing it all together, they managed to bake cookies that get people's attention.
The cookies, I mean, those are a big hit. We're trying to expand on our cookie flavors, but right now our chocolate chip cookies, with how good those have been, we haven't really had to worry about expansion on flavor yet.
But they have worried about expansion on height with their monster cookie sandwiches.
I mean, we can't even keep them on the shelves. They're, 2 cookies, and in the middle we put peanut butter, chocolate, vanilla, cookie dough icing even.
And that's just scratching the icing of what's available at Moore's newest dessert stop, Baked.
We offer custom cakes, custom cupcakes. Cupcakes are offered every day, and cookies, brownies, sugar cookies, brownie bites, just a variety of stuff. We're always switching it up, trying to bring new stuff in.
That's a whole mouthful of items available at Baked. A good place to dig in is their custom cake business, where they make cakes for parties, weddings, birthdays, and any other occasion where a piece of cake might set the mood, and virtually any design imaginable.
I've done a toolbox cake, guitar cake that was actually like 4 feet, it's like actual size, and just anything the customer wants.
People walk out, not only are they happy with the way their cake looks when they get it, but they're happy with the way it tastes. Everybody ends up loving it. We always get good feedback on our custom cakes that we put out, because they can pick any flavor that they want out of our case. If you can make a cupcake out of it, or if we can make a cupcake out of it, we can make you a cake out of it.
With an entire line of rotating cupcake flavors, that opens the door wide to potential flavors for your full-size cake.
We have strawberry, lemon, red velvet, s'mores, chocolate wasted, that's probably one of the most popular ones, and banana pudding, and just a big long list.
At the top of that list is a full-on chocolate overdose called Chocolate Wasted.
Chocolate Wasted, I think they like the name too. But it's chocolate cake with chocolate chips and then chocolate filling and chocolate frosting.
Like the chocolate wasteds are filled with chocolate. Banana puddings are filled with banana puddings. Strawberries have strawberry jam in them. Everybody, I guess they like the filling as well, but really it just comes down to the flavor, moisture, the amount of icing that we put on them.
Much like their chocolate chip cookies, there's a special formula for getting cupcakes just right. and Baked appears to have it down. From the largest cake right down to their smallest product, a brand new creation called Cake Bites.
This week we introduced the cake truffle. It's cake rolled in with buttercream and dipped in chocolate, kind of like a cake ball.
It was just an idea we had one day. I mean, let's take the scraps that we have from the mornings of cooking the cupcakes and, you know, some of the cakes that we have to cook throughout the day and roll them up with some extra icing and dip them in chocolate, and seems to be working out pretty well. You know, the brownie bites are just a leftover portion of what we have for brownies, and we roll those up with chocolate fudge and dip them in powdered sugar, and they're like the brownie version of the donut hole.
Chances are good a trip to Baked will have you staring at the display case like a kid in a cupcake store. For more about Baked, consult the following contact information. What upcoming film is generating long pre-sale ticket lines at the Warren? And what special viewing package is only available at the Warren? The film is Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. The Warren Theater is offering a Twilight Marathon package on Tuesday, November 15th, in which all 5 Twilight films will be shown back-to-back, including the newest one.
The folks here in Moore and South Oklahoma City are terrific to work with. They're very compliant. They do what I ask as far as medical care, and very easy to work with. These are the people that I'm much more comfortable with. It's kind of a lifelong dream for me to have a facility like this and a practice like this. And you know, I put a lot of faith in my patients and their loyalty, and I get that because they are so loyal to me and to our practice and what we do here, and I think appreciate what we do. So being down here, I was very confident that if I put my business here in Moore, that we would thrive and do real well. What we do passionately, we enjoy what we do. We've got a great staff that enjoys dealing with people and trying to solve their needs. So we have a great time. We enjoy what we do, and we hope that the people that come are treated like they expect to be and get the kind of care they expect to get.
Throughout history, the Mediterranean Sea has been a convergence of cultures, beliefs, and food.
There's a lot of flavors in their food over there. And because that part of Europe, the part of Middle East, they meet, they're very close to each other, so they take from each other.
That convergence of flavors can be experienced in countries from Greece to Israel to Egypt and across the Middle East. It can also be found a bit further off the Mediterranean, right here in Moore.
Whatever we used to cook at home, we just brought it here on a bigger scale. So that's why people tell us, you know, like the garlic sauce that we have, they love it with the chicken. And they say, wow, this is really amazing. I mean, and when we tell them it's just whatever we make at home, we just brought it here, they say, great, you know, this is amazing.
Utilizing those family recipes, Amar started Hummus Mediterranean Cafe, designed to bring the full variety of Mediterranean foods to Moore.
The family is from Jerusalem, so all of these foods that we serve here are foods that they have grown up eating and serving to their family, so it's very authentic food.
A step into the hummus kitchen reveals numerous Mediterranean dishes being prepared all at once. From rotating chicken skewers to gyro meat to large batches of hummus being prepared from fresh ingredients. Keeping true to its name, the hummus is in fact their specialty.
8 kinds of hummus we have. And it's made from garbanzo bean that we soak overnight. We boil it the next day, we let it cool, we grind it, And then we add the ingredients to it, the tahini and the other ingredients. That makes the hummus that we see here. So it's all made from fresh products again.
As an American, it's very much an appetizer or a dip that you would serve with something else. In the Middle Eastern cultures, it's often served as the entree. So we accommodate either way.
The hummus at Hummus Cafe can be served with garlic, jalapenos, and numerous other ingredients. And if you want to make it a full meal, just add chicken or beef. Or get it as an appetizer and order a chicken skewer for the main dish, one of their most popular items.
Skewers, we grill it and we serve it. It's all marinated, as I said, overnight. This is the most maybe popular dish that we have here and the high seller. Greek salad is also one of the high sellers that we have here. Pita bread with the hummus, of course. Hummus is number one, good to be, as a seller. People love hummus.
And hummus loves people. Made from fresh ingredients, as with all of the dishes at Hummus Cafe, the hummus is not only tasty but healthy.
Very healthy. There's no artificial ingredients added to it at all. So if you want to eat chicken, that's the place to eat chicken.
And if you love beef, it's also the place. All of their beef is pure black Angus of quality cuts, grilled with special spices from those secret family recipes.
Then we also have the filet meat, which is also done the same way. It's cubed and then marinated overnight. And then the kofta, which is the ground beef. And all of our meat is put onto a skewer, and we have a rotisserie that cooks all of our meat over an open flame. So it kind of evenly distributes the heat and cooks the flavors kind of into it instead of out of it. So that really amazing flavors.
Other unique items at Hummus Cafe include falafel, tabbouleh, and a true Mediterranean dish, stuffed grape leaves.
Have a grape leaf that you stuff it with rice and some spices. And in some cultures, they also stuff it with the ground beef and rice together. It gives it a great flavor, the combination of the rice with the spices and the grape leaves together. People love it.
All of these unique recipes are served in an elegant atmosphere appropriate for a fancy date or a relaxing lunch. And for larger parties, there's a table view at their large picture window. While it might not be overlooking the Mediterranean Sea, this tranquil pond is the next best thing.
We put all of the windows in so that we could see the pond over here, and then we also put the outside patio seating, which just kind of, it gives our customers more of an opportunity to enjoy their stay here.
From the very beginning, we tried to make it quiet and comfortable for the customers here. We wanted them to come, we wanted them to enjoy it. We wanted to have, from day one, a pleasant experience for the people who come here.
It's also worth noting the unique way an order is taken at Hummus.
Instead of having, say, a pen and paper to write down your order, we use iPods and iPads. So everything is wireless. So I would come to your table, I would take your order and put it directly onto the iPod and hit send, and then it prints up into the kitchen.
It all comes together as a very unique and delicious dining opportunity and more.
Anybody comes here will be very satisfied with the quality of food, with the taste of food, with the service, with the atmosphere. He'll be very happy.
For more about Hummus Mediterranean Cafe, consult the following contact information.